On the most recent episode of his podcast, Corey is ranting and raving and crashing out on media personalities for speaking about him on their podcast, which is odd because Corey has a podcast where he speaks on other people. And if you're involved in probably two of the most viral stories in the last week and a half, you can expect people to talk about you on their podcast. But Corey is going off. He even gets to a point where he starts talking about this new strategy that he's about to implement that's gonna solve people talking about him. And this strategy is essentially Corey just cutting off his nose to spite his face.
Tampon, okie dokie. Okie dokie makes so many videos with my face, name, and likeness on it.
You know who you talking about, right?
Anton Daniels.
No, okie dokie.
Who's Okie Dokie? Oshay Duke
It's your
Jackson.
boy.
Dr. Oshay Duke
Jackson. Back at it again.
Why, man? Oshay, man. Oshay rocks with Cory, though.
Because he didn't agree with him. You got to agree with Cory 100%. If you disagree with Cory,
You
know what
cut
I'm saying?
off.
You fruit booty.
Oh.
Okie dokie makes so
tether.
many videos with my face, name, and likeness on it. It's finna come to an end. Enjoy it while you can. I've done things to put an end to it. To use Corey Holcomb's name and likeness like that, it's
Oh, yeah, he's trying to buck the fair use. So all copyright reserved 1977.
In that 77.
We're going to put another face on top of Corey's face or something like that.
because we're going to work this out.
cost you real soon. I never researched how to stop it because I didn't care until I see these smiling with me, but then lying on me and acting like I don't know what I'm doing.
I think I have a pretty good idea what Corey Holcomb means when he says them reacting is coming to an end, and I think it will be a really big mistake by Corey Holcomb. Part of the reason why Corey Holcomb has been able to stay around for so long is because of reaction channels. People disseminating the podcast out because Corey Holcomb don't post videos on his channel. He just goes live. And, we all know with live streams on YouTube don't push out live streams like that. So for the podcast to have the reach that it's been having, for it to have been growing steadily, is due to reaction channels disseminating the podcast for Corey Holcomb. I discovered the show was still going on from a reaction channel. So when you say that's coming to an end, I think what Corey Holcomb means, because two things, I don't think Corey Holcomb is going to be filing copyright strikes on everybody. That's dumb and a waste of time. I think Corey Holcomb is getting with like a network, and they're probably going to start putting a copyright claim ID on each episode. So hence, once you react to it, Corey Holcomb will claim all the money from it, and that's going to discourage people from wanting to react to it because you don't want to do all this work and then you can't profit from it. Or the content ID claim that blocks the video from being reacted to. So when you react to it, YouTube blocks the video. So hence, all that work you put in is gone. Which, if Corey go that route, that would be disastrous for Corey Holcomb's growth and his numbers. Corey Holcomb does live streams, 2-3 hour live streams that he don't even clip up. He don't even clip up his own content. So the fact that he don't clip up the content and he does live streams.
Not a hustler. He's not old school. I mean, he's not with this new school hustling. He go on the road. He forget about this. He just come in Tuesday, say shit.
Right, and roll out.
You can tell by the mechanics of the show. Such a legacy show. You can't push the button. You ain't got nobody pushing buttons good.
Nope. He don't have a good editor or none of that.
None of that shit.
Yo, the discoverability of that podcast is going to go down. Once the drama, once everything is over with, it's going to go down. And if people can't discover the podcast, they're going to forget about it, bro. Now, if Corey had a real reason, like a real reason why he's upset, and we can all say, yeah, he's right for being upset, then that would be understandable. But Corey is literally upset because people that he came across or he knows or he had some run-ins with over the years in his podcast and stuff that he thought he was friends with, those people told Corey that it was not okay that he dissed Anton Daniels' daughter. They told Corey it's not okay that he put hands on a woman on camera, no matter what that woman did. Right? You
can't disagree, son.
Oh, you can't disagree?
And once you disagree,
you're a tether.
Yeah, most people who have a strong following are polarizing figures.
Facts.
And to me, that's cool to be a polarizing figure, but to dismiss everybody who isn't
on deck with
whatever pole you're on, pull up, pause. You know what I mean? If somebody just thinks a little different, a little outside of the box, and immediately demonize them, I think it's crazy. Same beef I got with the FBA movement, although we know We fucks with Tariq.
No doubt.
Like that got Corey Holcomb upset. Like, I would think that Corey Holcomb would sit back and say, yeah, like, they ain't right, bro. Like, I had no business talking about that man's daughter. I had no business putting my hands on that woman. Play us F up. But Corey
That's one of them Lord of the Ring hats.
acting like he's the victim in this situation. Now, the two dudes particularly that he was upset with was Oshay Duke Jackson and the lead attorney. Those are two YouTubers. He called Oshay Duke, and he called the lead attorney like some type of homosexual name.
Yeah, I don't understand. This Corey Holcomb 5150 is bigger than anybody wants to give it credit for. And they want to shut it down. I thank the 5150 Army for standing on all these lames' heads. The 5150 Army is the reason I ain't got to do all the work by myself. We can't compete with TMZ when it comes to mass media. They got so desperate to get rid of us, they grabbed the big machine to throw dirt at me. But that'll all get cleared up too. Because I don't know why I got to them like this, but it shows the power I have. I'm just running my mouth on YouTube. I don't run my mouth all the time. I don't stack videos and try to get you to keep clickbaiting videos because this helps me get some money. And I'm not knocking nobody who do that to get money, but some of y'all ain't even respectful with it. And my name and likeness, I told people, I get a 5150 show to the game. I get us to the game, but that's got to come to a halt because it's this one African scammer. Okie Dokie, that's what we'll call him, Okie Dokie Jackson. This man has made so many videos with my name and likeness on it and got the nerve to talk crazy about me.
Yeah, I liked him before.
Son,
I heard him shout out Oshay before.
absolutely. On a few occasions, on a few occasions, we've seen Cory shout out Oshay Duke Jackson.
Right.
But because he has a contrary thought or he's covering in a derogatory way with this situation, then Cory done turned on him.
You can't be objective.
Oh.
Some people don't allow that. Some people can't take criticism.
Oh, okay.
This man said, I need to tell my lawyer what. I was like, he telling law now? Talking super crazy like he is a lawyer. You all gonna see. Leading the law, we had him up here and we all went to get something to eat. Leading the law be talking mad shit and lying.
And he was beefing with lead attorney, and lead attorney, all he did is told the law. He did a live stream. He broke it down. He was funny and tripping on it, but he wasn't disrespectful to Cory. He was just showing the ways in which he might be possibly liable.
Absolutely. And let me say this. Lead attorney got a strong following himself.
Oh, hell yeah.
He got a big platform too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now, and he don't pull no punches.
No, he talking from the law.
Yeah, so him and Cory, if they go at it, Anton, that's one thing. Lead attorney, I don't know if he really want to bark up that tree with this brother, man, because he I don't know, man.
He ain't worried about
Really watch, but I keep seeing stuff. So I'm like, let me see what this is. And when I saw it today, he didn't do it on his YouTube. This is bait.
The way Corey Holcomb is crying, you would think that these folks was talking about his like ill mother or something, bro. But no, all Oshay did was react to Corey Holcomb and his co-host saying they believe that Corey Holcomb is protected by his First Amendment rights, that he can speak about anybody he want to speak about on the internet as long as he don't defame them. So Allah, he could speak on Anton Daniels' daughter, and Anton Daniels don't have a case, even though Anton Daniels was threatened to sue. Oshay Duke Jackson had a different opinion. He said that he disagreed. He thinks that Cory could be liable because the daughter is not a public figure. Now, even though I disagree with Oshay's opinion, I do believe that, the freedom of speech and First Amendment protects you to speak about anybody you want to speak about on the internet, public figures, non-public figures. As long as you don't defame them or engage in liable speech, you can speak on anybody you want to speak about. But Oshay disagreed, which I think is fine, right? Like, you should be able to come online and disagree with your friend.
No.
Sure you can.
Do that.
Sure you can.
Can't do that. Not to a Cory mind. Not to the 5150 mind. You must agree.
5150 Army.
Right. You gotta agree.
Just because you and a content creator is cool doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they're saying. You should be able to come online and disagree with them publicly, as long as it's respectful.
Slap women, so what? Talk about kids, so what?
And lie about it, so what?
So what?